Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Steph, and on this channel we talk both business and personal growth. And in today's video, I'm going to give you my 3 top book recommendations and must-reads for all of my girl bosses. If you're a girl boss, you definitely want to hit that subscribe button below and also hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on future videos. Okay, now without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, so my first book recommendation is She Means Business by Carrie Green. Turn your ideas into reality and become a wildly successful entrepreneur. So I actually listened to the audio version of this book, so I don't have a physical copy, but it is one of the best books I've ever read, hands down. Carrie is the founder of the Female Entrepreneur Association, and in this book she addresses both mindset and business strategy, which I'm all about. In the beginning, she talks a lot about the law of attraction and mindset and visualization. She's going to get you to dig deep within yourself and ask yourself those questions that you've never asked yourself and really pull out that truest version of yourself that's just dying to get out. She's also going to get you to get really clear on your mission, on your goals and your values, all of that foundational work that's just so important. Next, she takes you through all the steps of setting up a business, especially an online business. There is definitely a lot to wrap your head around, but I think she does a great job of really breaking down everything that she talks about in a very simplified way. There's a huge focus on audience building, which we all know is a crucial part of any online business. She also takes you through her journey, the ups and the downs, and she doesn't sugarcoat anything, which I love. She's very easy to relate to. She makes you feel like she gets it, you know, like she gets me, and I feel comfortable taking her advice. So if you're thinking about starting a business, or if you're just starting out in business, I think this book will be an excellent resource for you. And if you've been in business for a while but you're kind of feeling stuck and in a rut, not really seeing the growth that you want to be seeing, I think this book will get your juices flowing again and trigger new ideas. The best part about this book, which I felt was so helpful for me, is that it's not just a book, it's actually a workbook, and it's very action oriented. She doesn't just give you her advice and then peace out. My biggest takeaway from the book, and I'm gonna quote her on this, is when she says, "Success is not an accident, it's something you have to go out and create on purpose, and we're all capable." My second book recommendation is You Are a Badass at Making Money by Jen Sincero. Master the Mindset of Wealth. So if you're running a business, you need to be able to be making money from it, right? Otherwise, it's just a hobby. And in this book, Jen gets you really clear on your money story and your limiting beliefs around money, and we all have them, and we don't even realize that we do a lot of the time. So many of us have money blocks that we aren't even aware of. And this book does a great job of uncovering those and then coaching you through them and helping you to rewrite new money stories so you can be making the money that you want to be making in your business. I read this book twice, and I'm about to read it a third time because it's that good. Money is kind of a taboo topic still, and a lot of people don't feel comfortable talking about it, but Jen talks about it. She helps you get clear on exactly what you want and not feel bad about it. There's a lot of exercises she has you do and a lot of practical tips that she offers that anyone can practice on a day-to-day basis. If you read Jen's first book, You Are a Badass, you'll know she touches on the law of attraction a lot throughout the book, and this book, You Are a Badass at Making Money, is no different. So that was kind of my biggest takeaway, was the whole idea of money being currency and currency being energy. So money being more so energy than just physical paper, and just like anything else, you either attract it or you repel it. It gives you a different perspective, and it makes you realize that you have a lot more control over your money than you probably think you do. And last but not least, my third book recommendation is Girl Code by Kara Alwo-Leba, Unlocking the Secrets to Success, Sanity, and Happiness for the Female Entrepreneur. If you know me, you know I'm obsessed with Kara. She is everything, and this book is pure gold. I read this book actually within just a few hours and with a couple glasses of champagne, true Kara style. It's very authentic, very real, very just chill and down to earth. It's such an easy, fun read. Kara is one of my biggest inspirations. Her energy is just so contagious. She just makes you feel like you're friends. Through this book, she basically gives you the roadmap to female entrepreneurship, and she encourages you to be your own inspiration and find inspiration within your own journey, which I love so much. But she's also a big believer in really harnessing the power of collaboration, especially female collaboration. Women sharing, supporting, and empowering each other to be our best selves, to reach our fullest potential, which is what girl power is all about. We girls have kind of a bad rap of cattiness, of jealousy, of comparison. A lot of times we don't trust each other, but we can accomplish so much more when we come together and collaborate versus compete, and lift each other up versus tearing each other down, and just learning from each other, because none of us have it all figured out. There is power in that, and I've experienced that in my own journey. I continue to meet so many amazing women who just inspire me to really step my game up, and I think the key is finding the right women, attracting and surrounding yourself with the right women who are secure and confident enough in themselves to understand that there's enough for all of us. The best thing we can do for ourselves and for our businesses is to support each other, and you shouldn't have to go through this alone when there are so many women who you can learn from and in turn add value to. She shares experiences from her own journey and leaves plenty of room for self-reflection. I also love that at the end of every chapter she has interviews with different female entrepreneurs who have done such amazing things. There's nothing more inspiring, in my opinion, than to hear the stories of other women who have been where you've been, who've challenged the norm and carved their own paths, because it really makes you realize, like, if she can do it, so can I. There are just so many takeaways and nuggets of wisdom that it's almost impossible to give you my biggest takeaway from this book. But one thing that she mentioned that really resonated with me is overall girl power is not just a saying, it's the secret sauce to female entrepreneurship. So I really hope I've convinced you to get your hands on these. Please like this video if you enjoyed, and let me know in the comments what your girl boss book recommendations are, because I'm always looking for recommendations. And for more of my book recommendations, go ahead and click that video on your screen right now. And as always, thank you so much for watching.